I don't know, man. Something about Jalen Reagor just tells me he's going to be double moonwalking that Cowboys' ass this season.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes.
I'm a grown-ass man. See, I'm a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man.
Hey everybody, King Dingbat here. I'm in my garage with a cigar. It's only a candy cigar because my wife won't let me smoke one after I put that big fat head up in our bedroom.
Let's get rid of that. At this point, I'd be happy for Dak to be playing for somebody else. And my team stinks. I agree. Stinks.
They laugh about us. We're a disgrace. We suck.
I am now Philly 500's bitch.
Dallas still stinks. Everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and we've all heard the news by now. We all know Marquis Goodwin has decided to opt out for the 2020 NFL season, which is his right and his choice to do. However, I gotta say this. We still got a lot of good wide receivers, I believe, on this team. We got a lot of talent at the wide receiver position. Philly Zoom is still in full effect because I think some of these young rookies are ready to step up. They're going to step up. They're going to have to step up. However, today it's been much more about Marquis Goodwin, right? Alshon Jeffery, a guy that we've talked a ton about this all season, wondering if he was the rat, wondering if he was the problem in the locker room. Did he get along with Carson Wentz? All those kind of things. But the Eagles, they decided to keep him, stick with him, and he's coming into this season. Apparently, he's in fantastic shape. I did see some videos, some pictures of him. He looks like 30 pounds lighter. I'm not going to lie. And I was a little bit taken back by it. Alshon looking in shape. You know what I mean? Carson may be jacked up like a linebacker, but my man Alshon Jeffery is not looking like a tight end anymore. He's looking like a wide receiver, and that's good news because I thought he was too big and too slow last year. And coming back from Liz Frank to take the weight off would help a lot. So it would make sense for him to come back in shape. And if he's in shape and he comes back and he's healthy, watch out. Watch out. That's just another weapon to double moonwalk that ass with. You know what I'm saying? But Alshon ain't going to be ready right away. He's not going to be ready right away, and he's been put on the physically unable to perform list for camp. So basically, he'll be with the team. He'll be part of the team. He just won't be practicing. Now, once the Eagles have to get down to the 53-man roster before everything, before the season takes place, he'll either come off that list or he'll stay on it. If he stays on it, he won't count against the 53. However, he won't be able to play for the first 6 weeks of the season. This is what I think is going to happen. If he comes off of it and he can practice, then he's good to go. He's part of the 53-man roster, and here we go. If he's still on the physically unable to perform list, like I said, once the season starts, he won't count against the 53, but he can't play for the first 6 weeks. So we're going to have to wait and see where Alshon is. I expect him to come back after 6-7 weeks. I said that all along. I think that'll be the case. But the Eagles stuck with him, and I'm glad to see that Alshon Jeffery is at least looking in shape, at least looking thinner, because he was just too big for me last year. He looked like a tight end. But now he looks more like a wide receiver, and this could be a very, very good thing. Now, let's talk about Jalen Reagor for a second, okay? Because with Marquis Goodwin out for the 2020 season, I think Jalen Reagor is the key. He's going to have to be the rookie we need him to be. He's got to be that guy who's another speed threat besides Alshon Jackson. He has to contribute this year. We need him. We need him, and I think he is going to. Not just as a wide receiver playing, on the field with the offense, but I think as a special teams, as like a punt returner, I think he's going to make a huge impact. And just hearing him and reading what he was saying in the Zoom meeting today, I love the guy. I think he's got a great attitude. I think he sounds like he's ready to double moonwalk that ass. And he knows that the double moonwalk of the ass is coming. And all these people better get ready because he knows it's about to double moonwalk that ass. And I love a guy like that. I got to tell you. I love everything he was saying. He's very happy about working out with Carson Wentz this offseason, getting to know him. I think that's a big deal. Obviously, you want these guys to have some chemistry and things like that. He was talking about Jalen Hurts and what a great guy is. He's like a brother to him, and he loves him, and all those kind of good things. And he also was saying he was learning multiple wide receiver positions this offseason. He's learning the X and the Z spot. Basically, the two outside spots, that's where they've been focusing him because that's where he's going to be used, on the outside. Can you imagine him on one side, Deshaun Jackson on the other? I love that. That's a lot of speed. That is scary stuff to deal with if you're another team. No question about it, dude. So he's learning the X and the Z spot. He's going to go out there. He's going to be able to contribute right away. I think he will. He thinks that, and he was saying that he thinks that all the virtual meetings and learning the playbook that way has helped him a lot. And he actually thinks, he kind of has a good idea of what's going on. We're going to see when he gets on the field, obviously. But if Jalen Reagor is as advanced in this offense already and knows what he's doing already, that's a huge bonus for the Eagles. Now, let's be honest. It's learning it, on your computer and learning what pattern you're supposed to do and things like that. It's a little different than when you're on the field, even when you're in shorts and a helmet, or you have your pads and a helmet and you have to do it. It's a little different. However, I think that with this offseason, with no mini camps, no rookie camps, none of that kind of stuff, no preseason games, it's going to be very hard for a lot of rookies around this league to actually make a big impact on a team. So if Jalen Reagor can contribute, this will help us with the whole Marquis Goodwin situation. It'll help negate it big time. Plus, and John Hightower, I think he's supposed to meet with the media too. He hasn't of yet, but I'm looking forward to what he has to say because I think he's a guy that could come in and be a contributor as well as Quez Watkins. So, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay is what I'm trying to say. I think Jalen Reagor, I love his attitude, dude. They asked him, were you going to opt out? Were you thinking of opting out of the season for the COVID-19 for? He's like, hell no. Not even a thought in my mind. I'm ready to go. I'm telling you, he is ready to double moonwalk that ass. I think he's got a chip on his shoulder, and I like it. And I think these young wide receivers are going to step up. I think Ray Ward is going to have a great year. I think Deshaun's going to have a great year. If we get Alshon Jeffery back healthy and he's ready to go, how are you going to stop this offense? You're not. You're going to take the double moonwalking out of the ass. That's what I say. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped for the season. I need it now. And they're playing. No question about it. But Jalen Reagor, the more I hear him, the more I like him. The more I like him, the more I hear him. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Now, with that said, guys, girls, everybody out there, make sure if you're married, you take care of matrimonial duties. You do what you have to do. Keep everybody happy. That way you can watch football with me this season. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.